All right, hey, welcome back to our channel. So we have another story time for you today. This is going to be a Spark story time. This is from back in the day when we first started Spark. We was in our old neighborhood. So Spark was really good for us when we first started. Once we moved to the second area or whatever, we would get orders back to back, $50 orders, $90 orders, $60 orders. So this day in particular, I think it was after Black Friday or whatever, and I ended up getting the first order. I'm going to show you guys right now what that was. Got a batch order, $52.37 for 26.1 miles. It's only 9 orders. It's in progress right now. So we got our orders, but we had to remove one. This happens quite often. The store is still backed up, but not as bad as it was the other day. And then we have to get a second order. I'm going to show you guys what that is as well. I'll let you guys watch that whole thing. $48.68, 24.8 miles, 10 orders. We're about to go pick it up. Last order was pretty smooth, even though we had to remove one, but like I said, he got compensated for that. Yeah, we got this next order that came. I think it was like $41. I think it was a batch order. So we went over there to the Walmart. This was our, like, I think it's our top Walmart. Out of all 3 Walmarts we had, this was our top store or whatever. We was always there, parked there for the longest time. We used to stay there all day basically. $41, 11 miles. It's deals for days, so we don't really like taking those too much, but we're going over there to see how it's gonna be. And yeah, we'll see you guys when we get there. What is it, 1 order?
It's 10.
Oh, it's a batch.
Yeah, it's a batch.
Oh, but it's still for days. Okay, so it's still a batch. It's 10 orders. He's not there. At this time, we can go in the store and get our order. We didn't have to wait outside for them. That was the only zone that people really heard of, and we did too, that you can go in there and get your own order. So he went in there, waited for the order or whatever. I stayed in the car, and I was asking for updates. He was like, it's a lot of drivers here. The system is acting up basically, so something's going on. And I think it was called like deals for days or something like that. He just went in there to pick up our order, but we have a huge problem. He said that in there it's like 30 drivers literally waiting, and they've been waiting for a very long time. They told us that all the stores in this area has been having a problem with the system. The orders are backed up for hours and hours and hours, and we've heard this going on with other people as well. But today we was fine at first. Nothing was going on to get this order, and now it's a big problem. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen. What we're gonna do, we're gonna call support and see what they say. We're still trying to get this money, and yeah, this is crazy. They need to, like, Spark needs to get it together. Like, you are a very big company. Like, you should be able to handle these orders. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if they're taking on more than they can handle. They don't have enough staff. They definitely gonna have to be able to hire some more people that's gonna be able to handle these orders, because it's crazy. 30 drivers in there look for their orders, and they just been waiting for hours and hours and hours. That's nuts, because we've been out delivering and stuff like that, and everything was smooth, everything was fine, and now we come to get this order and we have an issue. And it's not just the one Walmart, it's all the Walmart, supposedly, as the lady said inside of there. So I don't know. We're gonna get orders, but we're gonna go in here, try to pick them up, and they're gonna say no, you can't get them. So I don't know what's gonna happen. We'll figure it out. I'll put it on the screen, whatever it is. I gotta go. Gonna try to see if we could get it or whatever, because it's crazy out here in these streets right now. I don't know what's going on, but yeah. We don't like to take those orders because there was always an issue with those type of orders, like missing items, this and that. So anyway, we decided to take it because it was $41, not too bad. So he was in there for a while. I was like, what's going on? It's been like, 30 minutes or so. He's like, yeah, I'm still trying to get the order. I'm still waiting. Everybody's here mad, asking like, what's going on right now? And they couldn't give us no answers. So come to find out, they said the system was messed up on all 3 Walmarts. So no matter what Walmart he's gonna go to that day, it was gonna have that same issue basically, because some lady took an order with a lot of packages, never delivered the packages, took them home with her, and then brought the packages back 4 days later. So it messed up the whole system. I guess they were sending out orders from that order that she took that wasn't available at the store. I'm not sure what was going on, but that's what they told us that happened. So we asked them, I think later on, like how long they think this is gonna go on. They said January. We was waiting and waiting and waiting for that to finish up, because it was just too much stuff going on. We go there, get a batch, it's not there, it doesn't exist. We wait there 1 or 2 hours. He waited there 2 hours for that order. I was sitting in the car, it was cold outside that day. I was waiting for him to come out. He waited and waited and just tried to get the order, but it just wasn't happening. So 2 hours later, I'm going to show you everything that happened and what was going on at that time. For 2 hours. If he's telling me he came out with nothing, I'm gonna be so mad. All right, y'all, so that was 2 hours and whatever, 15 minutes wasted. It's too crazy in there. We gave up pretty much. Couldn't get anything out of there. So yeah, we can't waste no more time. Time is money. So that's pretty much the end of our video. Hopefully the next day is coming. It gets a little bit better. Their system gets a little bit better. I don't know what's going on with them.
I asked one of the associates in there when they think the system and all this, because all this backed up because of Black Friday. And you know what it really is? They said this one lady took an order and there was a lot of packages and she didn't deliver them. She was supposed to return them back to the store, but she didn't for like 4 days, and it messed the whole system up. That's why everything's so backed up. So we getting batches and we going in there and they don't have none of the packages because it was delivered already.
But it was fine in the morning.
It was, that's what I said.
Yeah.
But they was surprised. Like when they found all my packages, they was so surprised. Like, yo, we found all the packages.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's still backed up. But yeah, that's what's going on, guys. Like, it's all.
And that's everybody. That's all over the country. This is not just us.
Yeah, all the Walmarts in this area that we in, they all backed up.
And even out of state, when I watch other people's videos, they say the same thing about it. So Spark needs to get their system.
It's the system.
Together.
Like they got orders.
Workers.
They got orders in the system that aren't there, and then we canceling them, and they just keep throwing them back in. So it's like
Spark having a meltdown, basically. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, after that, he came out empty-handed. I couldn't believe it, and he told me the whole story that was happening on the inside. But we decided to call a shift after that because it made no sense. Whatever order we was gonna get after that was not basically gonna be there, or we had to wait another 2 hours. That's just wasting time, wasting money. At this point, it was already nighttime at the time we was waiting there for so long. So we just called the shift and went home after that. But ever since that day, Spark was never the same after that. Like, the orders was not as good. That one lady messed up it for everybody. And then people was trying to scam the system. It was inside the store, making it bad for other people and stuff like that. It was just a whole lot of stuff going on. So that was the day that Spark really died for us, to be honest. Like, you ain't see no more $90 batches after that, did you? That was like,
it's starting to pick up a little bit though.
It is, because in his in that old area, he still works there. It's getting, you know, he's starting to get batches all the time, good ones. There's a lot of miles, like 40+ miles, but it's still good money. So he can make his money in just 3 orders basically. So
that's all I've been doing. Like the last 2 days I worked, I only did 3 orders, made my money.
Yeah, because Instacart hasn't been hitting off with anything right now. I don't know what's up with Instacart. 2 weekends in a row, or 2 weeks in a row, he has made $0 on Instacart and made all the money on Spark. So yeah, but like I said, it used to be so good, Spark, back in the day when we first started. Well, the second area, but
yeah, when I started Spark, it was like still new to our area.
Yeah, it was
I got right on.
It wasn't no waiting list like how everybody got to wait on the waiting list. It was easy. So yeah, that's our story basically. One person messed up the whole system for everybody else, and until this very day, like I said, we never got those $90 orders again or nothing like that. So it was like taking candy from a baby.
And that store was the best store.
That was our #1 store, and it became trash.
They terrible. Yeah. Well, they
getting better.
It's getting better.
But back then, like, once everything melted down, stuff was just, we just stopped going there after a while, because it was just always something with them. Like, the staff wasn't good. The staff constantly got, you know, let go. Somebody got hired again. They wasn't doing right. It was always an issue. We go there for the order. You know, if they say the order's gonna be $40, they missing packages. By the time they miss the package, it's gonna be $10. We're not taking no order that was $40 and it'll go down to $10. That makes no sense. It's a waste of time to even do it. So yeah, that's our story. Deals for days. Ruined Spark for us, and hopefully it's gonna get back on the ball. But we're gonna see. We're gonna watch and let you guys know. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So we'll see you guys in our next video.